बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम फ्रेंड्स, उम्मीद करते हैं कि आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। फ्रेंड्स, आज के सेशन में हम डिस्कस करेंगे स्टूडेंट डेबिट रीचेस द रिकॉर्ड लेवल्स। वीडियो की तरफ बढ़ने से पहले हमारी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें। चलिए आज के सेशन की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। Those who do choose to attend are taking one on more and more debit. Since 1970, the average student loan debit has mushroomed by an outstanding 2,807%, even adjusting for inflation that figures in 317%. All told, some 44 million Americans owe more than $1.7 trillion in student loans, graduating with an average debit balance of more than $37,000 financially cripples young American hoping to buy a home, get married, and raise a family. The Biden administration has floated the idea of raising $110,000 in student loan debit for eligible graduates, which will help but not address the crux of the matter, the high cost of the college. In fact, a recent NRP poll showed that the majority of the Americans want the government to polarize the reining in college costs over forgiving loan debit. Meanwhile, millions of the prospective students are viewing their post high school options more carefully and increasingly choosing path other than college. New alternatives to college abound. What other paths do they choose? New options around these days. Tech boot camps, for example, those looking to get into the computer coding don't have to spend 4 years in college and pay 4 years of tuition. They can grab a certificate in a few months, spending roughly $13,500. Salaries are generally good, offering a solid return on investment, and replacement rates rival or exceed those of top traditional universities. Major employers such as Google and Microsoft offers their own in-house certifications. Students can earn a Google certificate in 6 months, becoming a data analytics or UX designer, making more than $60,000 in a year. Kent Walker, Google's senior vice president of the global affairs, said the company considered the certificate equal to the 4-year degree, college degree in the hiring process. Additional pathways include the apprenticeship program and trade schools for entry into the fields such as healthcare, information technology, cybersecurity, hospitality, law enforcement, financial enforcement, and the graphic design. All of these options offer a quicker and cheaper path to good careers. A burgeoning generation of new collar workers equipped with the alternative marketable credentials have discovered that the college is no longer the only point of entry into the job market. Dozens of the college closing and merging. Given the high cost, high discount financial model, sagging enrollment, and cheaper alternatives, is no wonder so many colleges are closing their doors, some after hundreds of years of operations. Over the last 6 years, 70 colleges have closed or merged with other institutions. Most of these were private colleges with low enrollment and modest endowments. For many, the pandemic pushed them over the financial cliffs, and but they were inexorably heading in that direction anyway. College is the northeast and midwest where populations have been shrinking for some time, are easily vulnerable. The demographic downturn expected after 2025 does not bode well for the constitutions in those regions. And full-time full-time tenured professors are growing the way of the dodo. Driven partially by economics and partially by politics, tenure is enduring on college campuses, and faculty life is not what it used to be. Today, part-time faculty members account for 40% of the academic workforce, and compared to just 24% in 1975. If you include the part-time adjacent full-time instructors not on the tenure track and graduate teaching assistant, that figures swells to roughly 75% of the instructional staff. Adjust the faculty, हायर एजुकेशन माइग्रेंट लेबरर्स. सो फ्रेंड्स, ये था हमारा आज का सेशन. होप सो आपको पसंद आया होगा. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए अपना ख्याल रखिएगा. हमें दीजिए इजाज़त. अल्लाह हाफिज़.